Ariel? Okay, no, please. Hold on.
Yeah, so when you're ready, I will.
Okay, alright, I seen him now. Yeah. Invite him now.
Okay. I thought you was going to wait for the live to build up.
Okay, well, let me wait for the live to build up. 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
46 Okay, 2 minutes.
Alright. Yes, guys. Sorry about that. We had some technical difficulties there with the internet and, you know, but I think we're back on now. So, yes, well, I just said my prayers, so I wouldn't do it again. And tonight, guess we have Dev Barbershop, Mr. Harris from Coquier, and we are going to chat with him today. All right? Yeah. Yes. So we're waiting for Dev to join us. I hope everyone is fine. You know, in everything in life, you just have difficulties sometimes. And don't matter. I'm in my sweatsuit today, guys. I had a lot to do and, you know, just thanking God again, starting back work soon. So just getting everything organized. Yes. Ariel, you hear me? Did Dev get my acceptance? I'm seeing them coming on, Cheryl. I'm only seeing she.
He just accepted.
Okay. Just tell him to accept it, Ariel. Yes, yes, yes. Waiting for you guys. Hi. Yeah, guys. So how y'all doing today? Good? Happy Monday. Yes. Hi, Joshelle. Hope everyone is doing great, guys. This is when you're on live. A lot of things happen live, you know? What you gonna do? Yes, Ray. I'm trying my phone. I don't know. I don't know this phone because it's always making some noise and people like the door.
No answer. So
Okay, but I just start it here. Maybe it here.
no, he didn't say it.
What she say?
She said she
I'm not nervous. I'm just waiting for my guests. Love any house, love any house.
talk.
Yes, guys. So everything is okay on my end. Just waiting to get a little connection here. You know, sometimes you have technical difficulties. Tonight is one of those. But you know what? It's all good. Can you keep talking? Yes, I can. Yes, yes, Dex. All right, guys. So, yeah. So tonight's topic, I really wanted to discuss a little bit on commitment. You know, I realized that a lot of people sometimes they ask me if I'm going to get married or something like that. There he is. Hi, hi, Dev.
How are you going?
Welcome. Thank you for taking the
Yeah.
time out to be on my motivational Monday. Sorry about that. Yeah. Thank you for taking the time out and joining us this afternoon. So how are you doing today?
All good. Just a little tired. Plenty work going on behind the scenes.
I know. Well, you know, it's always a pleasure, you know, joining me. So welcome, guys, on the feed. This is Devon Harris, correct?
Yes. Yeah. AKA Dev King Ali Juve.
King of the Juve. Good. Welcome. AKA Southman. So,
AKA South.
yeah, AKA Southman. So, what about the Calypso feel that you got into it? Who inspired you?
Um, it's something like since I'm small I've been into music. I like music from a tender age. I used to play pan in school and for Panorama.
Oh.
When I was going to school. I used to sing talent shows and things, but I would say I feel maybe like Sizzler,
Okay.
Bunjigali,
Nice.
Buju Banton has really inspired me to really start to sing, because when I started as a young guy, I used to do like more reggae and stuff. So I didn't really used to do soca.
So how you managed to start singing soca music?
I fell in love with Juve. The first time I played Juve, and the first time I played Juve was when I was playing pan.
Okay. Age
I
was that?
Think like the age of 12, 11 or 12.
Okay.
You know, so my first Juve was with a pan side on the road. You know what I mean? And from there I started really looking to soca. But at that time was Sizzler and these men, Capleton and these men who really
Inspired you.
running it. Yeah, so that was the kind of music trending at that time. And then I decided to go into the soca and go into a Juve vibe, because I've been writing songs.
Oh, so you write all the songs that you sing?
Yes and no, not all. Sometimes I might send some that is great, that I wouldn't need to fix or anything. I'll take that. But if I get a song that I know I could write something better, I wouldn't take it. I'll write my own thing. I have other writers. I have Daryl Gervais, Atto Williams, and some other friends who would assist me in my writing.
Oh, okay. So that's good.
Yeah.
So in all your songs that you have did so far, Which one you will say stand out? Which one is one of your favorite songs?
There is two questions there. Which one stand
Yes.
out and which, because the one that stand out is not really my favorite.
Really?
Jam is the one that stood out. That is the one that break the barrier, you know what I mean, and get the name out there.
Okay.
But my favorite song, I don't even know. I have about 3 or 4
Okay.
favorite. Really have
Did
one.
you wrote those,
Wet.
or did someone write it for you?
Pardon?
Did someone write those your favorite, or it's somebody else give you the song?
Well, I wrote it, but majority of my songs, I will come up with the concept, I will come up with the hook, and I'll just, you see, I don't afraid to ask for help.
Right.
And the people who help me they are songwriters. That's what they do. That's what they get paid to do. So I would still call my songwriter Virgin and say, waiting on this part, and he will say, well, no, put this here, put this here, put this front, and help me construct the song. You know what I mean?
Right. I think I like
Yeah.
that about you, because I find a lot of people don't like to ask for help, and that is very good how you can, put out yourself there and get the help to be better.
Yeah, one man alone can do it.
No. I see my nephew say he liked the South Man with Ricardo.
Ricardo Jew, yeah, that is the
So
latest.
what inspired that? Because at first I thought it was your song, and then I heard him sing it. So was it a collaboration with both of you?
Yeah, it's a
Collaboration.
collaboration with you and I, big up to Ricardo Jew. Nikolai Green as the producer. He actually wrote the song, sent it to Ricardo Jew, and Ricardo Jew was like, the only man he could do the song with is Dev,
Wow.
because he's the recognized as the South Man.
Yeah.
And when he sent it to me, I just listened like 20 seconds, and I call him back and say, yeah, I'll do it. And the parts that they wanted me to sing, I didn't like it, so I took it out and I write my own pieces.
So I heard that he said he's from South also.
Yeah, Ricardo Jew, he went to school in South. Actually, he went primary school and he went St. Madeline.
Really?
Junior sec. Yeah, he used to live Coquet too.
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
Down by the pool, that's where the pool is down there. Well, they have a pool then, but he used to live down there.
Okay.
And right after the pool, he fly out. So a lot of people don't know him
to be a South
from
fan. I was shocked when I heard this song, and I was like, but then I heard him said he's from Coquet, so I was like, oh, okay, I didn't know that. That was something new,
Yeah,
but
people,
growing up in Coquet, I used to go to school, St. Martin Junior Sec also, but I know your parents and your uncles, the Springers and different things, big people in Coquet for basketball back in the days at Skinner Park and stuff, So how have it been being, your family with your famous, you're famous now. Yes, we star, So how do you take that appraisal or your thankfulness to your parents?
Well, I just grateful for everything. I mean, I don't watch myself as a celebrity, or I don't watch myself as a star or anything like that. It's just I just doing something that I love, and I just appreciate the support from the fans, the support from my family, my parents, the Davis Barbershop crew, people from Coquet, and even people who I don't even know worldwide. I just give thanks for that, and I just continue pushing and continue pushing.
Right.
So it's not something that is affect my ego, like, I was a big boy, or nah. I just doing my thing and pushing forward.
Right. And
so whoever inspire, I appreciate that, you know what I mean?
Yes. And talking to you now, I know you do Juve in South, and you are one of the biggest band in South for Juve. What inspired you? And I know that all my friends from South who play Juve or even Port of Spain, they come down to Dev Barbershop. I mean, I played with you, I think, 1 year with Nicole. Nicole? Nicole Babulal. We came there.
Yeah, no,
right. And Nicole always play with you year after year. And I'm not really a Juve carnival person, but I did 1 year. And you have a big following. So what inspired you, and how do you get the concept year after year I know we didn't have carnival last year, and well, yeah, last year we had it, but this year no. So what big year? I know next carnival, if we have it, it's going to be something extravagant, I'm sure. And then what I like about you, seeing you bring a touch of class. You know, you have the toilets, you have different things, and I mean, your band getting bigger and bigger every year.
Yeah, well, it's just hard work, and from a person who does party a lot, you know, you kind of know what people want. So when you go into a party, you're kind of seeing what missing in the party, what missing in other bands as a youth coming up. So we would always try to improve on what we do, and it's not just me alone; it's the whole Dev's Barbershop.
Yes.
Yeah, so we are team effort. We have people who would design, and the committee will decide, well, all right, we like this one or that one, we'll make changes here. We'll come up with a name together. You know what I mean? So Dev is the name and the brand, but it's not just me alone. You know what I mean? So big up the Dev's Barbershop crew, and everybody will be working hard behind the scene. But it's just constant work improvement, and I feel that's the reason why the band will be getting bigger every year, because the service
and the quality,
and what we
service and the quality.
Yeah.
So that's good. And I mean, congratulations. Have you won any title in South during the tenure?
Yeah, we won 2018, I think.
Okay.
And yeah, 2018, and I think twice we won.
All right. Well, continue to deliver. You know, we look forward. I mean, I'm from Coquet, born and bred, you know, and it's always good to know that, you know, you're representing us high everywhere you go. So
Yeah.
that's so nice.
Yeah.
I know you have
And
traveled all over. Do you have a favorite place that you have been to that you like? A favorite country or anything like that?
Yeah, yes. Toronto.
Oh, you like Toronto?
Yeah, like, but in the summer.
Yes.
In the summer though. I like Toronto, I like Boston, and Jamaica.
Oh, you ain't like New York?
No, well, New York is home. New York is home. I talk about New York and Trinidad is home.
Right.
You know, I talk about places. You know, coming to New York since before singing since I was small.
Right.
So Trinidad and New York.
It's like home.
all
Yeah,
time.
yeah. That's home for
Yes.
you.
I ain't call New York.
Well, Canada is nice. It's very clean and very quiet. Different to anywhere you go, really. You know.
Yeah, yeah. The fans there, they are real supporters of soca music, and it's been nice to see all the other, I would say, all the other races. You know what I mean? Chinese people or Canada really
Yes, it makes up.
Yeah, to see all these people in one place reacting to soca music and singing line by line. And you know, it is kind of a place that has touched me every time I perform there.
Okay, so that's good. So you cook it to the bone. Big up to my brother Dev and the crew. So are you a barber or you started off being a barber?
Yeah, well, people are still calling me barber. I still have the
Do
barber shop.
do you still cut hair or you stop?
I stopped, but with the pandemic, I kind of start back, but only with
Very
appointments.
good.
Yeah.
Very good.
So the music was taking up a lot of my time.
Yeah. But you know, sometimes you will have your loyal people who will want that special cut. So
Yeah.
So you know, you still have to do your little thing at the side. You understand?
Yeah. Like on Sundays I'll take appointments.
Oh, okay.
On Sundays.
Good. For the seeing that COVID has been around, how have you been affected by COVID?
Well, the money dropped, the money flow slow down.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because can't have no juve, can't have no boat rides, can't have no parties, can't go on tour. You know what I mean? So the money slow down, but you always have to try and find a way.
Right.
You know what I mean? So right now what we do, my chef Dino and we do our soup on Saturdays.
Nice.
Friday evenings and Saturday evenings we have a barbecue.
Nice.
Barbecue wings, barbecue pigtail,
Good.
polori, jira, sauce. Right by the barber shop too. So everything has be right here. So
Very good.
you can't wait on things happen. You have to make things happen and create things.
Yeah.
So
I have a question here. They say, who is your biggest inspiration?
who's my biggest
Yes.
inspiration? I would say my friend. I have a friend by the name of Dominic Victor.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's one of the biggest inspiration because I know where we came from the same cloth, and seeing him develop and seeing him go through what he going through to really be successful in
Yes.
life. I mean, it really inspired me knowing, well, we come from the same cloth and he could do it.
You
So
could do it all.
yeah, you know what I mean? And he's always come every day and give me some words of inspiration, give me some books to read and that kind of
Very
thing.
good. What advice would you give to other creative entrepreneurs, no matter the field? What advice you can give for them?
What I would say is you have to believe in yourself, you have to believe in what you're doing. You know what I mean? You have to really want to do this because a lot of hard work, is a lot of disappointments, is a lot of grind. And it's not like working 9 to 5 or 8 to 4.
Right.
It's constant grind, it's constant failure. And I would like to let people know that the meaning of fail is the first attempt in learning. So failing is part of it. You know what I mean? You have to fail in order to grow. So those who want to go into music or a business or whatever career, just know it's plenty hard work, and the key thing is never give up. Never give up, and try to keep people who always push you around you. And the negative people, stay away from them.
Right.
Even if you're a good friend, you might have to drop off on a good friend because they ain't trying to see you grow, you know what I mean?
Yes.
So, but it's a lot of hard work and just keep grinding.
Correct. Because that was my next question for you, was for the upcoming young artists. What advice would you give them to be consistent in the art form? You know, because I know it's
Yeah.
a struggle. It's a struggle to keep up. It's a struggle to, you know, like some people put out only party song, some people in political commentary, you know, everybody doing their own thing, and one door might close and they might get despondent. So what consistency, what advice you have for them?
Well, it's the same thing. You have to push. You have to keep pushing. So don't watch nobody doing. Don't watch even if you're watching somebody doing, try to get the positive side of it. I mean, you know what I mean, and try to just be you, be yourself, do your style.
Right.
Whatever style you does do your style. Don't try to follow the trend.
Right.
You know what I mean? Some people may break through in a week, a month, a year, 2 years. You might take 10 years, but you have to believe. Once you believe in yourself, keep grinding and keep getting better.
Right.
Keep getting better. If you ain't getting better, forget it. So every year, just keep at it. Don't give up, and just keep pushing. Keep getting better. Keep getting better. Every door that closes, another one is open. You just have to decide where the door opening.
Right.
Instead of standing by that one door and crying that they close the door and this and that. Nah, you just have to keep positive vibe and keep. Once you believe in yourself and you know you're good, just keep pushing. And one day, you like just go to sleep tonight and tomorrow you realize your song is the song that trending.
Right. Because
And that might be a song that you never thought people would like. You know what I mean? You just have to keep on it. You just have to keep on it. Have to.
do you do any give back to the communities? That's a question here.
Oh, but the last time, last year for my birthday, I went by the home. That is on Broadway.
Yes.
And the year before that for my daughter's birthday, I went there too.
Okay.
Saturday, but I never really do anything, any give back to Koke, directly Koke as
Right.
yet. You know what I mean? But we do give backs last
Very
year
good.
when the pandemic started.
Yes.
we were all over the country giving back to people who don't even have water, they don't even have good toilets and things. They are out the house and things. So we went in some places where I would really like my daughter and other kids to see how fortunate they are, because a lot of people do have. So when the COVID just started, we were going around. We have some articles in the papers too, where the Guardian reporters doing it and thing. You know what I mean? So that is something we just do on Saturdays. If anything, we may not carry any promenade for the homeless there instead of throwing it away.
Okay. I want to suggest my next visit to Trinidad, maybe we could do something together. You know, I'm all for giving back too. Just hit me up, let me know. And, you know, I'm in support of always giving back. You mentioned you have a daughter. How old is she? And is it only one child you have?
Pardon me?
I say you mentioned you have a daughter. And how old is she?
She turned 5 last week.
Okay, that's a blessing. Happy belated birthday to her.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, man.
I love your humbleness, and during the pressures of life, have you always been this calm, or do you get angry? Because every time I see you is a humble brother, you know. So any downfalls like that?
Now you see, why understand with life? Life is life. It have things in life will happen. So why try to beat up on something that I cannot change? Because after winter is what? Spring.
Yes.
And then summer.
Yes.
And then fall.
Autumn and then fall. Yeah.
And then winter.
Yes.
And then spring.
Yeah. So you go.
And then
the circle keep going wrong.
So, right. That's just one example. It's just certain things in life that you cannot change.
Yes.
So I just try just not to beat up on certain things and look into certain things too much that I cannot change.
Very good.
So that just keep me humble and grounded. My parents too, the way I was brought up, you know what I mean, is not to don't watch what people have. You don't know what to do to get it. You know what I mean? So you work on your own and you grind and you get your things. So that just keep me that always keep me grounded. You know what I mean? So certain things in life will happen. You will fail. You will, but if you keep continuing pushing, you one day it will break through.
Right.
That just be my thing. Somebody do me wrong, I will be angry for a while because I'm human.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So your emotions will get into play, but it's how long you allow that emotion to take over.
Right.
Yeah, so it's just something. As I get older too, reading more books and things, and you start to understand, well, that's just how life is. You know what I mean? Life is not, nobody ain't giving you nothing.
Correct. You have to work.
Nobody ain't come say, hey, you singing? All right, come on the Grammys.
Right.
You gonna get, nobody, you're not going to do that. You have to work for your things. You have to show you, the world don't pay for people who, okay. The world want to see greatness. So you have to reach to that point for the world to want to see it. And that is just how life is. That's just how humans are.
Exactly.
So I understand these things, and these things just keep me humble.
And that is a good example. And I know you have a lot of, you know, maybe friends or acquaintances who be around you on a constant basis. And I think that you are a great example. I mean, my niece, I know she hangs around you a lot, and she has developed herself, you know, into a great mother, I would say. And I'm very proud of the way how, you know, she is. And I know she hang around you a lot. So that tells a lot, you know, your character and things tell a lot about yourself and your inspiration. So that is good that the youth could look up to you, because a lot of people the youth cannot look up to. So I think you're doing a terrific job, and you know, keep pressing, keep pushing, keep reaching for the stars. So in 10 years, where do you see yourself?
Representing Trinidad and Tobago on the world stage, where people who don't even speak English will be chanting our name. Trinidad.
Yeah.
There-
So you want to give me a verse or something?
no, not really, no.
You don't have no music, you can freestyle or what?
Yeah, but I didn't know I was coming
Yeah,
on
you
to do
see?
that.
You're on the spot. You never know. Motivational
No one
Mondays, you know? Motivation.
you way money and like fish are out on the
Oh,
road. I pull up on a bumper, start to cool sweat cause I'm feeling
good.
good. She could be a doctor, could be a lawyer,
Yeah,
could be a
job.
judge. What? All I know is Juve,
Yeah.
and I in charge of my mom. All I gonna do is jam,
Job.
jam,
Job.
jam. Hey, back that one, girl,
Job.
and jam,
Job.
jam, jam. Is Juve morning, yeah.
Job.
You want next
Yeah.
one too?
Yeah. Look, I just thankful that you could have take the time and just vibes with us this Monday afternoon, spreading love. It's all about love, love in the house. A lot of
Yeah,
people, don't have love in them. And as you say, the way how you were brought up, singing just the way how, I was brought up, and we just vibes in. Um,
yeah.
Question here. What would you tell young people of today about upbringing? That was a question. What would you tell young people of today about your upbringing? Oh yeah, um a question here from Kerry. She's saying, what would you tell young people of today about upbringing? Because I find a lot of young people, they don't have standards, like they forget these things, and so what you wanna say something on that?
Young people standards like they can't forget something you don't know.
Right.
So them is children making trend.
Yes.
So they can't teach their kids what they don't know.
Hmm.
So a lot of them lost. A lot of them lost. And I would say that breakdown the from like about 10, 15 years ago. 15 years ago when they stopped corporal punishment in schools.
Yes.
Remember we used to get we asked cut.
Yes.
Yeah. See when they stopped that. Yeah, and then parents start to get soft because parents want their kids to be their friends.
Correct.
Yes, yes, there's a friend, but it's still you are still the parent.
Yes.
And why would I discipline you as a teacher, knowing that your parent coming to try to kill me tomorrow for hitting
Hmm.
you or discipline? So all that is where it started mash up from now, and then the kids, the youths just go on haywire. So it have a lot of youths that lost. So it's not like they forget manners. Was never brought up with manners.
Hmm.
There was never a lot of values that they lack.
Right.
So it's a sad thing, but as much as I could inspire, what I mean, even if I talk to 100 and I inspire 1 or 10, that that will still go a long way, and that will still make me feel proud that I still inspire 5 or 6 or 10 out of the 100 or the 1,000 that I spoke to. You know what I mean? But is not something I alone could do.
Right.
But it starts from home.
Correct.
So a lot of youths they weren't brought up the way we were brought up, and I feel like that is one of the main reasons why some of them like that.
Right. Yeah, because I have
Mm-hmm.
my friend Ria here. She's in Australia right now, and she say use this humble platform to groom our men to mitigate domestic violence. Dev, she said, tell truth, tell that I does still cut us. That's my girlfriend in Australia. But I noticed too, Dev, that you always sing positive songs. I never really heard you sing like any, you know, I mean, your song's always positive, so that is one of these things that you instill in yourself to sing about, or you know, you're always
Um,
positive
not
in your
really,
in your delivery.
not really. Is I just try to make music that when I hear it, I feel good about. You know what I mean? So, like I might say something, I might say bam bam, and I might like how it's sung in this line, in this verse,
Right.
and I hope people will like how that song, even if you might say he's talking about bam bam. So I just try to make good music that people will enjoy, rather than, so it's something that when you listen to my music, you must want to go to a party, or you must want to lift your spirit. It must lift your spirit, rather than something violent. And when I hear it, the person who gave vex yesterday, remember that. I don't want to sing music like that.
Yeah.
I want to sing bacchanal music, which will make you happy.
Yes.
Lift your spirits in a different way.
Yes. I agree.
Yeah.
I see
Everybody.
Dexter is saying, teach the child in the way that they shall grow according to the scriptures. Don't spoil the rod and spare the child. Yeah, I believe in that too. So with closing now, you have anything that you like to say to my people?
What I'll say is thank you very much, all those who took the time to be on the live. Big up the whole of Koke, the whole of South, big up Trinidad and Tobago. Big up to all my fans, all my supporters. I want to say thank you very much for supporting. What else I could say?
Dev's Barbershop crew and your team.
Dev's Barbershop crew, big up yourself. The Dev's team, big up yourself, because it's the Dev music team and the Dev's Barbershop crew team.
Oh, okay.
Team that Zoom music, big up yourself. The Barbershop crew team, only big up yourself also. You could follow me on Instagram at devofficial_, and on Facebook, Devon Harris.
Nice. I
appreciate.
Here they say, I'm so proud of your positivity, humble blessings. So, it's always humble, and again, thank you very much for taking the time out to speak with me. I started Motivational Mondays because, it has so many topics that need to be discussed. And, it's just love. And we love in the house, as you say, no negativity, only positive vibes, So that's what we're doing, positive vibes. And if anytime you feel free again and you want to join us, just let me know through Ariel and we'll bring you back on. One song alone they say give, but we go do. I know I put.
What the one?
Yeah, the one next song.
Which one are gonna? Looking for my drinking partner, drinking partner, drinking partner. Looking for my drinking partner, drinking partner. Meet me down by the bar, drinking
punching. And we don't really cater.
What song are you gonna
this guy
again?
is a fan long time, you hear? You mightn't see me, but I know your song very good.
Yes. Gal just swap piggy.
That one one have like a little Baptist vibes in
it. So man, she said that top man, so and she vexed that nobody want she looking for some man to mind. She go drive past the lighthouse to find me. East, west, north, all about. None of them places ever gonna find him. South man run the route. All of the South man, let me see your hand him. South man not worthless. Them y'all just want the best. Them, all you know what? Yeah, just walk, piggy, piggy.
Hey Dev, thank you so much, man. It's a fun having you on, and thanks again. Okay.
Yeah, yeah man. Thanks for having me. Anytime free and you want me on, you just say the word.
All right. I appreciate that. Love in the house. Stay blessed.
Yeah.
Wear your mask, wash your hands.
Bring the borders to back soon so we can come outside and easy fans.
Exactly. Your fans and them miss you all over.
Yeah, boy. I'm watching that. Some people, some artists would take it so hard to take a picture with somebody. Yeah. And I think that's the easiest thing to do in this whole industry. As an artist, the easiest thing to me is to take a picture with a fan.
Yeah, but you know, some
You know,
people
you know,
really, I mean, I have met a lot of them, and some of them, Dev, I ain't gonna lie to tell you, they ain't want to take no picture. You understand? But then
yeah,
again, who make you? It's your fans who make you. You understand? You
yeah,
know, I'll tell you a story, yeah? My mother, she knows a Marshall fan from since he's singing Too Young to Soca, right? I even nearly gave my
yeah.
foot break when the stage collapsed in some years ago, right?
And
So when I
true.
met Marshall, you know, to me, I'm a Marshall guy. You see, when I for year, I'm a fan, I'm a fan, you know? And it's no problem with him. I met him personally and everything. But you know, you have some of them again, like I met some at Uber Soca Cruise and they think they're all this, that, and the other. But when you have a fan and you have people buying your records or your CDs and different things, all they want is a little picture to say, hey, I meet Dev, it's really
Yeah.
nothing. You know, so that's good.
That is all they want. But them is who listening to music and pushing the music and sharing it to the friends and things.
Yeah, yeah, that's so nice. But you're right. It's just
Mm-hmm.
a little picture. That's all. And you know the gram is big now.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. My brother saying Kes and Iowa to a humble one. Yeah. They you know
Yeah, yeah.
you meet them, so you know you could say, well, and your what picture is nothing. But some people feel it too big for themselves, and that is not a nice look for fans, you know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah, that the ego.
Yeah, the ego, there's get some of them when they reach up to the top, they don't know the humbleness. But I love you and I love the person you are, and keep being just the way you are, Dev. You will see great things to come, okay?
Yes.
So have a
In
blessed one
Jesus' name.
and be safe.
All right.
Images.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I'll see you
All
later.
right.
Remember, follow me on Instagram, devofficial
Well, I'm
underscore.
sure you will have a lot of followers now, you know, for who wasn't following you on my
Yeah,
page, you know?
man. All
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Have a good night.
Are you too?
All
Bye
right. Bye
bye.
bye.